So I am about to use my very first ever sheet mask. This is also my very first time ever in public with zero makeup, and I mean zero. I just washed and exfoliated. As you can see, when I don't have makeup, I have no eyelashes and no eyebrows because they're completely blonde. And the sheet mask says to take it out. It's very slimy. And unfold it, which is easier said than done, but I'll get it, hopefully without tearing it. It has holes for the eyes and nose. I think it goes that way. I don't actually know which way it goes. I think it's the same on both sides. So, woo! Oh, it's cold. Oh. Oh, it's cold. It's very cold. And I am to leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. It's very cold. It's very wet. It smells good. It smells like coconut pie. I'd like to get that moisture there on my eyes. Nothing up there. Ooh! Okay. So now I will leave this on for 15. No, I'll leave it on for 20. And then I will come back and take it off. So I'll be back. It's been 20 minutes. I feel extremely moisturized. It's now time to take it off. It's nice and dry on the outside. The directions said not to wash it off, to rub it in and let it soak in. I'm barely touching, for those who are saying, oh no, don't rub your skin that hard. I'm not. Just fingertips. I'd like to get some of that on my neck. Let's see if I can do that. It's very gooey. So I'm going to let it all soak in. Feels very tingly, but not in a chemical sort of way. I don't like to waste anything. And so what I'm going to do while it's soaking in is I am going to start getting my makeup on, because I have to go out and run some errands, and I will not leave my house without makeup. Okay, so I don't want to do anything to my face right now because I want the rest of this to soak in. So I'm going to start on the things that don't affect my skin. Get a little bit of eyelashes. This mascara is almost out, but that's good because it's a very thick, clumpy mascara. Takes a lot of layers for me to have eyelashes that show up. So I could do my lips. So I'm just filling in right now. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to wear today. And that shouldn't really matter if I had found the perfect lipstick for my lips. I've read a lot about, because I would love to get narrowed down to just one color, but I have probably 50 colors. I did just throw away a lot of things I'd have for year and year and year and year and year in and out, but your lipstick color is best if it is the same color as the inside of your lip, and I have not been able to find anything the same color as the inside of my lip, which is, I think it's something between a spearmint gum and a watermelon. But I haven't been able to find anything like that, so I keep trying new colors. Maybe by the time I'm 80, I will have found my perfect lipstick. Okay, this is soaking in pretty good. I did exfoliate before I put the mask on so that the moisturizers would be able to get through my skin. This is a new eye cream I just got yesterday. I ordered it on Amazon. It's Ratselini, Ratseliney, Advanced Firming and Lifting Eyelid Cream. I'm hoping this is going to be the magic trip. I have one eyelid, this one, that tends to get a little droopy. It's been doing it now for about 10 years. And I keep trying new things, hoping that something is going to make that eyelid stay where it belongs. This one doesn't seem to droop at all, but I give it the same attention because you don't want to treat the bad child better than the good child, right? So that's the first step of my moisturizer. The second step is Retin-A cream. It's a prescription. My doctor actually uses it, and he's a man. He uses it on this area for the lines. He doesn't want the laugh lines. I use it because I found out it works. I use it on these little cysts that are on my face. They come out and they stay forever, but eventually if I keep using this cream, it dries them up. They're not pimples. They look like a pimple, but that's not what they are. I've been to a few dermatologists trying to figure it out. I have them right here. They all seem to be on this one side of my face. And under here. And then I have two on my neck. So I rub that in. Now, the rule with Retin-A cream is that you don't spend a lot of time out in the sun. But since it's the dead of winter, I won't be doing that. So I put that on, and then I put my makeup on over it. So that helps some. So I've done the upper eye cream. Actually, I read with this eyelid cream last night, I can use it under the eye also. So I'm going to do that now, just for sake of not having so many creams. My skin feels different after this moisture mask. It feels smoother. Of course, I'm not looking at the 8 times side of my mirror. Let's see. It looks smoother. Yeah, the area under my eye tends to look crinkly sometimes. And right now it does not. That might change as soon as I put makeup on. And one more moisturizer, which is my basic facial moisturizer. I haven't found the perfect one yet, so I'm not even going to tell you what I'm using. I actually usually buy a different kind each time. And I don't know how long a jar of this lasts me, maybe a month. And always put it on the neck. It's funny, I didn't have any lines in my neck until I was over 50, which is really strange because a lot of times girls in their 20s have them. I've had them on my forehead since I was 12. And there was one celebrity that had the same thing as me. So my camera is so rudely cut off mid-sentence. When I was in my 20s, I would put duct tape on my forehead, thinking it would pull those lines out. It didn't, but it turned my face red. I was single most of my life. I had boyfriends, I had husbands, they didn't last long. My tolerance for abuse is very low because I grew up in a very abusive situation. And apparently I live in the domestic violence capital of the world, and I was a magnet for those kind of creeps. So I didn't have lasting relationships. I ended them quite regularly. So I was single most of my life, and because I was single, I learned how to use duct tape and WD-40. Duct tape and WD-40 will solve almost any household problem, but it did not solve the lines on my forehead problem. Now there is something I could do about it. There's a brow lift, upper face lift, but I actually went to a plastic surgeon about it when I was 30-ish, and he said that I had such an expressive face that even if they did that, everything would come back. Kind of like Lucille Ball and how she used to do her face all these weird contorted ways. I guess I'm the same way. Like, my face cannot tell a lie. If I'm thinking something, you're going to know what I'm thinking right away. So that is my moisturizer routine. I washed and exfoliated before I put on the moisture mask. It says to use this mask 1 or 2 times a week. I have no idea what it cost yet. I haven't looked it up. But that's that, and I'm going to put my makeup on now and get the heck out of here because I have errands to run. It's Saturday. So have a good day. So all I've done so far is put the foundation on. I use a very inexpensive foundation. It's like $5 or less, because I'm trying to find the perfect color. It's Matte Plus Poreless Fit Me Foundation. And I don't even see the color on this one, so that wouldn't really help me. But I use that in a brush like this. And that's all I've done. Other than the moisturizer, I've just put the foundation on. So what I will do next is a translucent powder. Wasn't planning to do this, so I'm not very... Ah, there it is. So it's a translucent loose powder, and I just slightly dip it, and then take most of the powder off and just lightly brush. I don't want to get underneath my eyes because that'll give me that crinkly look. I just don't want to shine quite so much. That moisturizer really lit up my skin. It's very, very shiny. And that will probably soak in more. It felt like it had completely soaked in, but probably more of that will soak in. And then I always like to put just a little dot on the inside of my eyes, because for some reason that part always seems shinier. But I don't want to go below my eyes, because then you get the crinkle. Now I'm just putting a little bit on my eyelids, because when I put my foundation on, I put it over my eyelids too, to serve kind of as a primer. Still a little shiny. But not as shiny as I was. I used to be a perfectionist. Now I just aim for better than it was before. And I've got my little blush here. This is my really quick put myself together thing, because I need to go out and get my nails done. And then I have to clean my house and practice for singing tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day at singing at the nursing home. And I have 2 planned people to sing with me. And I'm not sure if either one are coming. Oh. I do have a kind of prominent cheekbone, so I try to go in that area in an upwards direction. I don't do the multiple layers and the contouring. Just a little on the eyelids. This is a very pale color. It's a very light peach. Warm Flush by Luminous. So that's that. And if I do anything else, it will be a little touch of eyeshadow. I had an eyeshadow brush lurking in the way. So I like to put a little color on my inner eyelid, because everything is so blonde, it's hard to tell where my eye starts. So that's like the minimum thing I would ever do. Sometimes I do a good bit more. I'm not even going to bother with my eyebrows today, because I just really want to get out, get my nails done, get back to get my house clean. The life of a working woman. So here I am. To recap, I washed my face, exfoliated my face. I do this once a week, the exfoliation. Should probably do it more often, but I don't really have time running my daycare. I have so many things that I make myself do every day. Adding more to it is not really feasible, but I washed, exfoliated, used the moisturizing mask, the coconut rice mask. It was delicious to my face because I exfoliated first. It soaked in really well. Gave me a nice smooth area to work with, as smooth as my area can be. Then I used my Retin-A cream, my eye cream, and my regular moisturizer. Then foundation with a foundation brush. No contour, no highlighter, no concealers. Then a little blush on the cheeks, a little under the chin, slight brush up this way, a little on my upper eyelids, and then some dark purple inner corner eyeshadow. And then after I put on this green outfit, I put some light forest green eyeshadow on my lids. Got a little mascara on, no eyeliner. I outline my lips with a lip pencil. I may or may not put lipstick over it. Depends on how dry my lips get. I might just put lip balm. And then I'm ready to go. No, I don't look like a fashion model, but how many real people do? Real people don't spend all this time on makeup. Maybe I could look better if I wore more things. I don't know, but I'm just going out to get my nails done, and then I'm going to come back and clean my house and practice for singing tomorrow. So I don't need to win the fashion contest today. But I hope you enjoyed doing the moisture mask with me. It was fun. It was much better than the charcoal mask. If you need the charcoal mask to pull impurities out of your skin, go for it. But don't expect it to be fun and pleasant. The sheet mask was pleasant. It went on easily and it came off easily. And I used the extra for my neck area and on my hands. And I enjoyed it. I'm going to look it up, see how much it costs, see if I'm willing to do it once a week. Or even if you don't do it once a week, whenever you do it, anything's better than nothing. Always remember that. Anything is better than nothing. So, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. And it's Christmassy time, so Merry Christmas.